The manner that individuals look for information is shifting as a result of the growing popularity of the ChatGPT bot developed by OpenAI. But might artificially intelligent chatbots pose a risk to Google? Google is currently up against stiff competition as a result of the release of ChatGPT, an AI-powered chatbot developed by OpenAI in late November 2022. Since it was first made public, Google and other search engines have increased their efforts to combat it. Does this technology have the potential to shake up the market for Google? The vast majority of people who are interested in technology have this question on their thoughts. Today, we are going to let you know how ChatGPT is different from Google, as well as whether or not it poses a threat to Google. What sets ChatGPT different from Google is there. The manner in which they react to queries entered by users is the aspect of ChatGPT that most differentiates it from Google. If you use Google and type in the query "How should you prepare for an interview?" it will bring you a list of relevant web pages that discuss the subject matter. If you want an answer to your inquiry, you could have to look through just one web page, or you might have to look through several. To put it more succinctly, ChatGPT is able to assist you in locating a definitive response to any question without the need to browse through a large number of web pages using Google. So, the chatbot spares you the trouble of making further efforts, provides a response that is more specific to your inquiry, and saves you time. Yet, in order for you to make effective use of ChatGPT, it is essential for you to have a solid understanding of how it operates. You will be able to get the most out of it if you have a deeper grasp of how it was developed and taught, as well as how it creates responses. In contrast to this, ChatGPT will immediately respond to your queries by providing you with summaries of the replies. If you ask ChatGPT the same question regarding how to best prepare for an interview, the chatbot will respond with advice that is unambiguous and straightforward. Why hasn't ChatGPT had an impact on Google up to this point? For a variety of reasons, ChatGPT is not yet prepared to have a substantial impact on the market for search engines, despite the fact that its popularity is through the roof. A couple of them are as follows. 1. ChatGPT is educated using just a certain amount of data. ChatGPT was educated using the data that was accessible up until the end of the year 2021. When questioned about events that occurred in 2022 and after, the chatbot expresses regret that it is unable to provide information on those topics. In order for ChatGPT to compete directly with Google, the first big obstacle it needs to overcome is the processing of real-time information. 2. There is a chance that ChatGPT will provide an improper answer. Despite being powered by AI, ChatGPT frequently provides responses that are incorrect. The parent firm of ChatGPT, OpenAI, has acknowledged that the chatbot will on occasion provide responses that are not true. This problem has been cited by the company as one of the limits of their product on the official blog that the company maintains. 3. ChatGPT has a lower level of credibility. By using Google, you are aware of the origin of the information you are retrieving. You are aware of the origin of the web page in every instance in which you conduct a search, i.e., brand or website. You can also check the validity of authors by putting in a little bit of effort on your end. ChatGPT, on the other hand, does not provide citations or references, rather, it only generates responses based on the raw data it was trained on. It will just take a few minutes for you to sign up for ChatGPT and get started using it. If you haven't used it before but think it could help boost your productivity, go ahead and give it a shot. Does ChatGPT have the potential to become a game changer in the search engine sector at some point in the not-too-distant future, despite the fact that it is not presently ready to do so? Is there a possibility that ChatGPT will disrupt Google in the future? Despite the fact that ChatGPT has a few shortcomings, the platform also possesses a number of advantages that position it as a strong contender to shake up the search engine business. Let's talk about a few of them, shall we? In order to obtain answers to your inquiries using Google, you will need to read through blogs that include thousands of words. Using ChatGPT eliminates the need for you to perform this laborious task. The chatbot attempts to provide you with responses that are as succinct as they can be, and it also gives you the option to ask follow-up questions to learn more about your inquiry. The second benefit of using ChatGPT is that it makes the process of locating solutions to your inquiries more exciting. Its user interface is comparable to that of instant messaging apps, and it provides responses to your inquiries in a tone that is conversational. You'll feel as though you're chatting with an old pal thanks to the chatbot. In addition, ChatGPT will preserve a log of all the interactions you have had with it. As a result, it provides responses to your questions based on the information it already possesses concerning the problem or question you have. For instance, if you ask ChatGPT to write an essay on any topic and then tell it to keep the essay to less than 2,000 words, the chatbot will know what topic you want it to write an essay on that is less than 2,000 words long. As a result, there will be no need to write the subject again. In what time frame do you see ChatGPT having a significant impact on Google? Despite the fact that ChatGPT has the potential to capture a large portion of the traffic generated by Google, it still has a long way to go before it can overcome its constraints. Even if it starts providing answers by analyzing real-time data, provides sources of knowledge, and always produces proper results, the technology still wouldn't be able to eliminate the need for Google. The fact that individuals have been using Google for decades, a pattern of behavior that required a lot of time to develop, could be one of the key reasons for this. As a result, it can take some time for consumers to adjust to this change and make the transition to using chatbots exclusively. Second, ChatGPT is a significant language model. Nevertheless, at the present time, it is unable to produce images. So, despite the fact that ChatGPT may be very good at satisfying certain search intentions, it may not be very good at satisfying others. For instance, given that it is a well-established fact, ChatGPT is able to provide a speedy response to the question of whether or not cats consume carrots. Users searching for how to explain our guides, for example, anticipate seeing graphics in addition to the textual material. It's possible that this won't efficiently serve the search intent of those inquiries. Let ChatGPT evolve. It will be some time before people trust ChatGPT in the same way that they trust the results of Google. It will be interesting to watch how this technology develops. This integration may have the effect of reducing the impact that ChatGPT has on search engine traffic. This is because both Google and Microsoft have recently integrated AI-powered chatbots into their respective search engines, Bing for Microsoft and Google for Google. Do you have any experience with ChatGPT? You really should give it a shot if you haven't already. ChatGPT is able to assist users with a wide variety of tasks, including the production of essays, the generation of code, the composition of interesting emails, and the simplification of difficult subjects.